Good evening, YouTube. What's going on? Heir of Carthage here, and we are actually in Carthage, though the name of the game is Imperator Rome. Let me start off by saying thank you to Imperator Rome and Paradox. They're sponsoring this video, though I am happy to be showing it. This is the new Livy 1.3 update for the game. It's got a lot of new features and major changes to the game that I discussed in a little more detail on the first video, so please go check that one out if you haven't seen it. Also, you get this free PUNIC Wars content pack that includes new missions for the Romans, the Carthaginians, a new army model for the Numidians, and a unique Carthaginian ship model. So please go check all that. And really, another cool thing is that you can play the game free for a week by clicking the link in the description. They're giving you an opportunity to try the game for yourself. All you gotta do is just go check out the link in the description. You got nothing to lose. If you want to see if the game's any good, go try it out. Anyway, appreciate you being here. Let's keep things going. I was working on invading, but I've gotten this choosing sides thing. It says, as many more veteran members of our blessed political institution know youth is a wonderful state of joy experience. Most importantly, gullibility. Bomilcar has recently emerged fresh-faced on the political scene, espousing rhetoric of the civic faction. Like vultures to a corpse, those desperate to sway Bomilcar to their cause have descended, each using their cunning to try and recruit him. Perhaps it behooves the Suffet to step in and show him the true path. So if I don't intervene, he gains a whole bunch of conviction for the religious faction, and if I do, then we lose some political influence and he goes for the mercantile faction. I mean, I'm not terribly concerned. Honestly, like, there is a cool family mechanic in this game. I don't get that into it. I wasn't that into it on Total War, but it's here. You get to see all the characters and families, and they've made it a lot nicer. It used to be very difficult for me to understand, but they definitely did a better job of making it easier to understand. You've got your family screen, there's the colors. Yeah, so I'm not crazy into family trees and stuff, but they've got it. It's nice. It shows you why families are feeling scorned, because they don't have as many jobs as they want. They're colored, where you can see Barkid, Bondinid, Hanid, Gizgoid. You know, it makes it fairly easy to recognize. So they've done a good job of making this simpler. And this game's still very deep, even though you're saying something simpler. Anyway, I'm going to hit play. We're 59% complete on our claim on Tindaria. And we're going to go try and capture this because it was a mission that was given to us. You can see the scorned families here. Tough luck, folks. Bad research ratio. Probably so. I've looked at this and honestly just don't fully understand how to make it better, though I do need to select a researcher here. So let's find someone. This is a civic advances, so we want someone with a high score, I believe. This family needs someone else working for them too, so if we throw them in, that'll get one less scorned family on us. Bad research ratio. Unused trade route. Let's take care of this. Let's see what we're importing at current. Alright, so we're importing horses, fish, precious metals, wine. Let's see what else we can bring in. I think we already have access to elephants because we were able to recruit them. Wild game, local tribesman output, slave output, defense, furs. I don't think we're importing papyrus. Could do dates, freeman happiness, commerce income if we have a surplus. Let's try and import the dates. Okay. So we're back at it here. Looks like we've had a fight with the pirates. We picked up 4 of their Liburnians in the fight. So take that, pirates. Thanks for the ships, by the way. It's very polite of you to donate to the cause. There's a lot of pirates floating around. Like a whole lot. Sifate Carthalo offers friendship. We received an envoy sent by Sufet Carthalo Bodona, ruler of a subject of Hymnasia. He offers our ruler his personal friendship. Sure. This could be useful. As they say. As they say. Alright. Now remember, we were working on making Carthage the Pearl of Africa. Which we can do port markets now. So we can click on this, and now we've completed the port markets mission. We need to invest in 3 new trade routes in Carthago, or we can import wood, have greater than or equal to 3 foundry in Thene. Okay, so we'll take a look at that. Pirates still floating around everywhere. What is our navy up to? This one's way off over here. Almost done with our claim. Alright, we now have a claim. And we can go to war against Tendaria. What's going on here? So this is a local Numidian power. Influx of Massilian traders. Massilia is under our protection. They've opened up and tried to become more friendly. As both sides are starting to see the benefits, we should try to make a decision. We will only accept their merchants, which gives us gold and local tax boost. Or we can let them settle and we get more citizens, but they're Massilian citizens. Let's take their merchants. Let's take their merchants. Let's see, is there anything that's going to help us? Siege ability. I don't think we have a siege coming up. Aggressive expansion, monthly tyranny reduction. We don't have the tyranny right now, but we might start getting it. 4 tribesmen have moved from the Massilian territory. Okay. Welcome. Army morale recovery. Let's just take a look here at Tendaria. They've only got 7 cohorts to their name. They do not like us, and I can't imagine why. We're going to declare war. And let's see. And our goal is to take this province here. Enemy allies. They do have an ally. I think that's... the war goal is to take, take Sicily. Alright. It's going to cost us 5 political influence. That's fine. We are at war. We got to get out of our stance here. Stop drilling the army. Are these guys... They're at war with Tendaria as well. So we better get the settlement we want. I accidentally stopped here. Let's get over to settle. What are they doing walking around in my land? Let's check out our diplomacy real quick. Diplomacy. We're over Tendaria and Hipponian. So another fight with the pirates. These guys are like in here trying to like get all kinds of territory also. Bunch of turds. Supply shortage. We're busy sieging here. Are these guys like helping me or are they just like camping out? Hoping for the best. Get the heck out, man. This is my war. Oh, it's an enemy fleet. With some cohorts. Where's my navy? Ha! Out of position. Fantastic. Where is my navy? Come get these guys. They came and dropped a little army off over here. Very, very crafty. Clever girl. It's okay, we'll just blockade them in. We're still waiting on the siege here. Some fight. What troops they did drop off back here actually got a little bit thrashed by someone else. Zeus. I wish we... Like, where is this? I wish you could right-click or go to location. There we go, there we go. Ooh, that actually would be a pretty decent place for a fort. Got war titles unassigned. Tribune of the People. Ain't got no finesse. But, alright, whatever. Maybe he'll learn some finesse. Sicily and Magna Graecia. I want to take as much of this as I can. These other clowns are trying to get a piece of the action, but you know, obviously it's going to be all about whether or not we can get these guys to surrender it to us in a more prolonged war, which I think we can. These are friendly armies here, so I'm not terribly worried. Got our second army over here, just in case. You know, these guys should be drilling as well. Just get them monthly experience. Researcher needed for religious advances. This guy seems to be well qualified. Disloyal provinces. Why is this always disloyal? Thought we built the right stuff here. Black news indeed. Stability dropped due to a new ruling party. Well, what can you do? There was an election. There was an election. Disloyal, so certain actions like building a building? Really? Bunch of turds. Why don't you get loyal? Huh? Researcher needed. Disloyal provinces. I guess I'm a little confused how to make a province more loyal sometimes. Like, I know you can build buildings that have an impact, but it won't let me build anything because they're already disloyal. Impact on province loyalty. Is it because they're the wrong religion or other stuff like that? Cartan? I don't know. Spices. We could import something here. Is there something that make people happier? Do you... I can't bring them any hemp. Archers, discipline, base metals, light infantry. That's all military. Population. National citizen happiness. Local citizen happiness. We have a lot of citizens here, though. We do. We have some. And they're unhappy. What in the world we're gonna actually do about all this? These are citizens. Citizens produce commerce research. Alright, whatever. I'll have to try and figure out more about it later. I honestly just don't know exactly what to do about it. I know you can have your governor focus on certain things. You can build buildings. Well, we just keep winning fights against pirates. These guys are sieging up here too. There's some new fire stuff that they added to the map. Are we ever gonna win this siege? Thank you. Let's pick up some more of this province while we're at it. Oh, these guys are trying to move in. Oh, we got a battle. Sweet. Very quickly victorious here. Soldiers commanders gain 2.73 popularity. These guys are trying to take this city, though. I think I'm gonna... No, they got there first. Just forget it. Man. Just go ahead and pick up what territory we can, and we'll try and negotiate our way out of this one. Try and get over this terrain. They're probably going to pick up this one over here. They've got to deal with the rest of that army. But it should be easy because they have no morale. Like, their morale is just like complete dog poopy. I feel like we should try and negotiate with these guys though and see if we can... Sue for peace. Sicily to Carthage. Let's see, in a ramshackle farm on the outskirts of Caption, a great depression in the ground mars the serene landscape. In the midst of the crater, great immovable rock lies dormant. It's unlike anything we've ever seen, and a scribe mentions the near-forgotten prophecy of a message sent to our people by Baal Hamun. Within days, multitudes of people have flocked to see the unnatural edifice, many of them in fervent prayer. Truly, it seems the prophecy was true, and Carthage has been chosen. Sweet! So we got a bunch of state religion, happiness, army morale. Alright, so we've taken over Tendaria, and we have to decide what to do with the elite here. We can give them no quarter, and this makes us more popular. We can banish them and we lose aggressive expansion, but I don't think... Yeah, war exhaustion. We do have a little bit of aggressive expansion. We can imprison them, we lose popularity. And we can pass judgment on the families individually. Let's banish those of class, put the rest to sword. Yeah, let's do this. Seems kind of mean, but it does what I want. Alright. They've accepted our terms. Enemy captured. So this is all our territory now. Get out of my territory. Let's hit the political map mode. So now you can see Carthage in control of the entire north side of the island of Sicily, or Magna Graecia. So that is controlled by us. And Tendaria only maintains this small area here, but they haven't been able to overcome Syracuse. So Syracuse remains. So we made a bit of an expansion there. Very nice, very nice. We completed a mission as well, which I'm pretty excited about. Prisoners, we have the following characters imprisoned abroad. Why are they imprisoned abroad? How did they get a prisoner? 45 gold? Yeah, sure, whatever. I got money. Has declined? Huh? I'm confused. So gain popularity. Marhabo loses. Let's do this one because we don't have any loss. Trying to ransom these guys, but they're like I don't understand why they're declining, or like why is that set up? I don't know. There's probably something I don't understand there. And then there's like messages popping up all over me here. Let's see. Discussions between Sifet and Kosifet Marhabo have been fruitful, and it seems that the reservation's supporters mainly stem from perceived populace. We should not give a preference to gods popular with the lower class alone. State religion happiness. We just have to spend some gold for it. But we lose some support of the religious faction. I don't know, whatever. We'll spend the gold. So we can get ship damage done, light cavalry offense. Oh my goodness. Alright, hold up. We got a lot of stuff going on. Mercenary recruitment costs, probably the way to go. Carthage was famously all about mercenaries in the army, so I feel like that's definitely the tradition that we want to get started. Accept the offers here. I'm just, you know, the prisoners abroad, this is frustrating. Because, like, I get it. It's saying, like, the overall, we need at least one more positive than negative for reasons to accept. Okay. Was this? Okay. Alright. There was a slider here. I knew I was missing something simple. I saw the X there. Figured that was the case. Got it. Can we give him just a little bit less? Really? The slider just gonna... Slider gonna be that way, okay? Alright. Give me my prisoner, jerk. I hate you. What's the other one? Alright, whatever. I gotta wait a while. Alright, let's hit play. Gonna need another researcher here for martial advances. How did someone get taken prisoner? We didn't lose any battles. You know what I mean? Like, we literally didn't lose any battles. So I'm a little bit confused how we wound up with prisoners. But it wouldn't be the first thing that I've been confused about with this game. Alright, how do we make this place loyal? Cohorts. I mean, can I go park troops there to impact the loyalty? Let's see if that works. Or does that make things worse? You gonna move? Hey, putz! We can't move through this territory. Because we don't have access. Okay. So we need our ships. Let's go find one of my navies. Here's the second navy. First navy is not terribly far away. Let's actually send them here. Accept our offer. We still got our prisoner abroad. Let's ransom him properly this time. This guy's not worth very much. Alright. Got our prisoners back. Okay, got it. Let's take a look at, let's see, culture map mode. Siculian, yes, I mean, we've got nothing going here. Change governor. Governor policy that increases tyranny, but I'm not really interested in tyranny. Let's work on cultural assimilation. But we just keep winning against pirates. That's all we do is win, apparently. My army more expensive. We got money. Let's go ahead and do some drilling. Drill that army. Let's see, monthly offer, provincial loyalty plus 0.05. Might as well try it because we got some disloyalty. See if that'll help out a little. Several nights ago, Marharble was discovered helping himself to a sizable quantity of gold. Well, freaking crap. Flog him. Just give it to him. Help himself to a flogging is what he can do. So we definitely need to spread our religion a little far and wider. We've got a bunch of money. I kind of feel like we should be improving some of these settlements. It's like we got a city here. See, like we don't have a building here. Let's see what we can figure out. Local fort defense. What is provincial loyalty? What are we doing here? So I gotta figure out how to read this. Is our income? Manpower, we got freemen and tribesmen here. City barracks, local freemen. Twisting the knife. Reasons unknown has begun to view with jealousy and distrust, even having them in the same room. Okay, alright. Troubling, I guess. Population assimilation speed, population migration, tribesman output. We do have a lot of tribesmen here. Let's try some of this, see what happens. I don't know, I'm gonna build some buildings. So we got wine. That's what we're producing. Got a lot of citizens here, a lot of freemen, more pirates. Yar. There'd be many pirates in the seas here. Let's see, ramming tactics current. Where the heck was that? Orders right here. Hunt fleets, please. Alright, where was I at? Let's do a little more building. So we've got a lot of citizens here. See, an academy, research points, population promotion speed. Granary gives us more food. We've got a lot of food here, though. Tax office. Population capacity. Primary culture happiness and assimilation speed in a theater. Let's put a theater in. And an academy. Local citizen happiness. Yeah, why not? There we go. Got some buildings going. Let's have a little fun with it. Spend some of this money I got banked up here. Can we embark? Detachment's not allowed to embark. So they're gonna embark on the 3rd Navy. Let's go drop them off here. Pirates. Always the pirates. Oh, so many pirates. Let's see. Stand united. Leader of the military faction offers us support. A small portion of his cadre. So we can gain a favor from them, or lose their loyalty, or pay a bunch of money. But they'll be more likely to back us. We can afford some money. Let's see, here's the 3rd Navy, 1st Navy. 1st Navy, get out here. Go hunting. Get some pirates. Especially them Caribbean pirates. Alright, so what do we got here? Force march. Does this give any kind of modifier? Holdings. Alright, let's see. Here's the modifiers. Unrest. Unhappy population. Negative stability. Governor corruption's not contributing. Taxes are down because of the unrest. So just this unhappy population. So I need to make the population happy, but I can't build a building because the population's unhappy. Okay. How do I get the population happy? Province loyalty. Cartan. Okay, I mean, I'm looking for what I can do here to try and get these jerks to be happy, but I don't see a lot of options for what I can, I mean, is there something I can do with the governor that I just don't understand yet? Give free hands, grant regional, bring the trial, speed reputation. I mean, all this is just an action against him. It's not a particular action to help this province. I mean, I selected an import that I'm hoping is helping a little bit. Could I move some happy populations here? No, migrating away. Move a pop here. Battle. Alright, so we fought a bunch of pirates, picked up some ships. So, alright, incoming migration. Punic, megalithic. Is that doing anything? I mean, I'm clicking it, but I don't see anything happening. Maybe it takes time for the population to move there. Building construction, disloyal provinces. Characters, okay, well I don't see anything happening there. So that's the only thing maybe I can think of is you move people in who would be happy, perhaps, but... Alright, I'm lost. Gotta go find me some YouTube videos for someone who knows what they're doing. Let's take a look at the happiness levels here. Province map mode. Population. No, that's not what I want. Where's the unrest and loyalty? So loyalty is actually pretty decent over here in our new territories. It's really just here. And it's because I have those unhappy populations and I just like can't figure out how to move people here. Or sorry, I guess it's this one's disloyal as well. Same thing, there's just unhappy citizens here. Hi. Few pops. Move population here. There's nothing coming in that's really gonna help. Imports 3 of 3. I'm just at a loss for like how to actually do anything about the population happiness here. Like I don't see any way where I can like throw them a circus, send them some food. I can't build them anything, so I don't really know how to satiate these people at the moment. It'd be nice, someone newer like myself, I guess, like not knowing how to do anything about this. I'm so new that like I hate to say that it's because something needs territories and province. No. Enough. I mean, it tells me about what's going on here, why it's, but it doesn't tell me how to do anything about it. Got a pirate lair. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the pirates. Getting tired of the dang pirates. Recruit cohorts. I do not know how to make them more loyal. This Carthage has 100% of the population of the province with 7 pops out of a total of 7. Alright, yep, don't get it. Anyway, we've made some footholds here. Let's check our missions. So, mission-wise, 3 new trade routes in Carthago. Or we have to do the shipyards. So we need to import wood at Bisatis and have 3 foundries. Is that down here? Yeah, Bisatis, and it was this settlement right here. They wanted the marketplaces here. Maybe I could get rid of one to build the foundries? There's a forum, a mill, temple, theater, library, granary, academy, tax office. I do not see a foundry. What are they speaking of? Have greater or equal to 3 foundry buildings. Foundry. So it has to be the capital and have the population. I mean, if we make it a metropolis, is that it's acceptable? Yeah, I'll take the political influence. It sounds pretty good. I mean, I don't even see a foundry building here as a possibility. Let's relocate the capital here. To have a population greater than or equal to 80, which we're not anywhere close. Oh, here's the foundry, right in front of my dang face. Good grief. Leave it to me. Can we tear a building down? I think we can. We can destroy one marketplace. Alright, there we go. Now we'll be on the road to completing a mission. Got our foundries on the way. We've still got quite a lot of money. Let's keep investing. Let's see how Carthage is doing. 7 of 11 buildings here. Fortress gives the following benefits. Let's add to the fortress. What do we got here? We got marketplaces, aqueducts. That adds to the population capacity. Pirate Haven is removed from Z's. The province no longer gets the following effects. Okay. Embark a new ruler. Stability drop, of course. It seems like every new ruler that gets elected, we suffer a stability drop. Research points, build an academy. Not really worried about loyalty here. Local citizen happiness. Population conversion speed. Manpower, starting experience. Tax office doesn't hardly seem like it's worth it, but let's take a look at what else we could be doing here. Let's kind of look at some of our big cities here and get some buildings underway. I don't know. We've already got a fortress here, it looks like. Foundry starting experience. How is our commerce here? Oh. Commerce, put in a tax office. Not worried about the law court right now. Citizen happiness. Freeman happiness. A little bit to help out the slaves here. Not worried about population capacity at the moment. Help the research speed a little. How are we doing here for food? Put in a granary. Like I said, I don't know exactly what I'm doing with all these buildings yet. This could be useful. Okay, good. Just more friends. This time from the settlement over here in Magna Graecia. Wow, that is a pretty sizable Roman fleet. Okay, we know Rome's rolling around, but we're focusing on ourselves here. We're going to be the Pearl of Africa, and we are fairly well on our way to that. We got our 3 foundry buildings. We need to make sure it's importing wood. Let's see, relocate capital. Athene is not the capital of Carthage, which we don't want. In-game, build ships. Hang on, let's make sure I understand this mission right. Besastis produces or imports wood. Where do I get to see what it's producing? Is livestock what they're producing? I believe it is livestock. Can turn this into a city. Papyrus, cloth, earthware, dyes, and glass is potential there. Papyrus, cloth, earthware, dyes, glass. Is that the same all over this? Alright, commerce value. Nothing gonna be going on there, apparently. Earthware, dyes, glass. Yeah, nothing here that looks like, I mean, we'd have to import, but I don't see an import route available to us. Maybe we need to drop a city in one of these places. And then see if we can somehow get an import set up in this settlement with, like, by building the right building, maybe? Alright, so we built some foundries. Alright, so we got the foundry buildings. Now we just gotta figure out how to get wood imported there. Those guys are gonna be well drilled. Maybe we should try and make a deeper move into Magna Graecia. Fabricate a claim here. Go ahead and fabricate that claim. Let's see, we got a library, fortress, other stuff happening. Let's go see about our rebellious colony over here. Still absolutely nothing we can do about this that I'm aware of, at least at the moment. So, yeah, still unable to solve that. This means these guys are using food. Supply limit 17. I think that means they're cutting into their food. No, it says 0% attrition, at least for now. Alright, more pirates. Lots of pirates. We got pirates. In case anybody was wondering. Some finesse here. Monthly food income. Commerce. Commerce, tax office, court of law. Just kind of doing like a smattering of buildings here. Yeah, we'll just try it out, you know? When in doubt, try something, I guess. Get some buildings going, use up some of that money we're making. Making good money each month at this point. Let's keep working, see if we can increase province loyalty here. Need a new researcher for martial advances. Intervention. National population growth, aggressive expansion. I wish I had something that would make people less angry. I mean, that would be great, you know? Carthage owes the military factions 3 favors. This option will increase the value by 1. Carthage owes them 3 favors. I don't really know what to make of that entirely yet. How's our claim on Tindaria? We still got a ways to go on that claim. It's only at 59%, 65%, so we can at least go ahead and maybe go get in position. Let's cease drilling. And move into position for an invasion. Get our navy set up to hunt fleets. How come we're so short on ships in this? The Dahe have become increasingly bellicose. Okay. Loses 10 prominence. Dreams High Office fairly well known. Ordinarily, we would not be able to appoint whoever we liked. So we can give this dude a job. We can kick him out. Just give him a job. I want to put some more ships into this fleet. Go back to Carthage and do some naval recruiting. We're only 77%. 1st of June, 483. So we got a few months before that is going to be ready. Guess we could go ahead and drill the army a bit until they get ready for the invasion. Tax offices, other things being completed. What other cities and stuff do we have here? Costs 180 days to finish. Increases ruler finesse. Provincial food capacity increases. Tax offices. Alright, so did we fabricate the claim? Looks like we did. Stop drilling. Declare war. We're gonna take Syracuse. Oh, they've allied with Syracuse. War with Syracuse it is. I can hire these mercs here if we really have to, unless I spent too much money recently. You know, anytime you want to get in over here. So we get 116. That could be handy to have that gold. But here it looks like, kind of like, everything's kind of good. We get a little bit of everything here. Yo, you gonna march? Let's get into enemy territory here. So we're also at war with Syracuse. They only have 4 cohorts, so, and almost no manpower, so Syracuse is not the threat that they could possibly be here. Got the siege underway here. I'm gonna speed up just a little bit. Need a commander in this navy. Recruiting supply chains. Probably should have had that before you got in the war, I'm just saying. Siege ability. Sounds handy. Let's do it. Alright, so we captured it. Let's siege Syracuse. I think we're about to wipe out Tendaria. They do have an army over here. They're gonna try and do a little work against me, but I think I have allies. Or they've got other enemies. They've got a lot of enemies. At least I sure think they do. I don't know, they got a decent sized force here. No, stay here. Siege Syracuse. The 6 cohorts. They're at war with a lot of people. Like, a lot of people. Emporia is one of them. I saw that they had that army over here, so... We're sieging Syracuse. Got a fight over here. Woo! Tendaria won that fight. Are they gonna come try and fight me at Syracuse? That'd be fun. Come on, do it. Come over here. I think there's a... Nope, status quo. Governor gains 20 loyalty. That could be... Sardinia Australis loses 700 food. Drop from the officials reporting that grain reserves have been allowed to fester. Whatever, guess we'll just have to send some food to help out. Why do we always have such pirate problems? Good grief. I've got fleets like flying around everywhere. At least I thought I did. What happened to my fleet over there? Yeah, +3, yeah. So we just won another battle against these pirates. Alright, we're starting to get a positive chance here that we'll take this siege. We're almost there. We've nearly captured enough territory here, though. Occupied by Carthage, Carthage, Carthage. So we'll be in control of most of Magna Graecia by the end of this. We won the siege. Let's head over here and fight their last army, which is very low in morale, understandably. And we have won. Should be a pretty decisive victory. Let's head back this way. Gains loyalty, gets gold, sure. It's like I'm in the middle of war. I don't really feel like dealing with those at the moment. There we go. Another big victory. That should be the end of their armies. And we should be able to sue for peace now. They have their last fortress here. And I'll bet we take it. This should be it. And then I'm going to call it for here. So we've made some significant progress. I still have to figure out how to import wood over here. I was going to see if we could get an import route by building a specific building here. Provincial loyalty, promotion speed, assimilation speed, population speed. Oh, nope, nothing here. Yeah, I have no idea how to get another import route. I've got to figure that out in order to complete this mission, but let's go ahead and sue for peace here. Tindarian, Syracuse, and Syracuse. There we go. The marvelous city will become a new essential part of Carthage. It's been the capital of Syracusan despots for a long time. So there it is. No quarter. Just be done with them. So we control most of Magna Graecia. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the episode. I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll see you all with some more Carthage expansion soon.